Yo, what up everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie and coming at you with another video on my way to work. You know how we do it, you know how it goes down. We're liable to talk about anything and everything on my way to work. Of course, there's been a lot of lives today already. There's a lot of conversations happening, a lot of commentary happening and going on. It's not some good, some bad, some blah, you know what I'm saying? I was in 2 lives today. One was Joy's Vlogs lives, which I really enjoyed that one. Thank you, Miss Joy's Vlogs. Shout out to Miss Joy's Vlogs. You know, I really did enjoy your live today. Thank you for a couple shout outs and thank you for complimenting me on my artwork and my talent. Thank you so much for being able to see it. I hope that you like the new piece that I put up today, Miss Joy's Vlogs. It's for us and our community. Actually, it's for everyone, actually. The piece is entitled Family Pride, which is, I think, is a really good piece I put together. Anyways, also I was in Sean Bradley's live. I didn't get to complete the live. I'm going to complete it on when I'm at work, whatever, because I had to come to work in order for me to get everything done and accomplished. But there's also other videos that I watched as well today. You know, I watch a little bit of everything, you know. Some artistic stuff to stimulate my mind and my energy. Some messy stuff to stimulate, you know what I'm saying, the messy part of me. And then people that's just to catch up on what's going on there on these streets and what's being talked about. I came across a live by Mr. Jay Wilson. Not a live, because I don't watch his lives. Came by a video, as he called it. A video by Brother Jay Wilson, or Jay Wilson, I should say. And he was deconstructing a video by James Caldwell. So I had to go back and watch James Caldwell's video to get some reference points and get some clarity about what he was talking about. But let me say a couple of things that I want to touch on about Mr. Jay Wilson's video, I should say. Jay Wilson, you are so freaking sensitive. You are so freaking sensitive. You are I was gonna go there all along. You are the most sensitive human being on the planet. Oh my God. I need you to man up. I need you to man the fuck up. I really do. You're on your video whining. Well, I went to Six Flags Experience with the partner. The new name is the partner, not Bae anymore. What happened? Bae was too young for you, so now it's the partner? Was Bae too young for you? So now it's the partner? You are so funny. That's why I continue to watch you, because you're hilarious to me. You're a fucking idiot, and I love every minute of your stupidity and craziness. And your sensitivity. Anyway, let me back to the story. I was at Six Flags with the partner over the weekend, and they spun a whole narrative about his pants. Y'all know at Six Flags there's a water ride, and his pants was a little bit darker than mine. No, they weren't. They were lighter than yours. See? That in itself, you don't know what you're saying. Because you can't come up with a lie fast enough to tell the fucking story. Yo, Rajay. Get your life. You had on jean shorts. He had on khaki color shorts. How is his pants lighter than yours? Well, they don't know the difference between water on the pants and someone urinate on themselves. He didn't say urinate. Well, it's not. I don't think he said that. But the point is, that's what I put that in. And who in their right mind will walk around the theme park with some wet pants? Clearly, partner did. I mean, come on, yo. We seen the pictures. I don't care if it was water. I don't care if it was beer that was spilled. I don't care if it was piss. The point is, it's all for fodder here on YouTube because you put it on YouTube. Isn't your quote, isn't your statement, isn't your rule, whatever here on YouTube is fair game? And we create whatever narrative we want to create. We know that you're a known liar. We know that you hang out with known liars. We know that you are someone who is deceptive. You hang out with deceptive people, was not. So why should we take your word as bond? Huh? Why should we take your word as something? Let me take off these glasses so y'all can actually see these eyes, baby. I know how y'all hate when I do that. Why would we take what you say as something that means something? That's something that is true. Something that take as face value. First off, it's a joke. It's a roast. It's a gag. Partner pissed himself. Or he was pissy drunk. Either way. What's the problem? It's a joke. You put them on YouTube trying to show them off what's not, and when it didn't work out for your favor, you want to whine about it. I don't know why they say that. I don't know why what happened. I don't know why it do that. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why. Yo! You are hilarious. You upset because we spent, and I mean we as the community of YouTube, spent a couple of days talking about how partner pissed himself at Six Flags. Either he was scared of the roller coaster, so he pissed himself. Either he was drunk and he pissed himself. Either he spilled beer on himself. Either you rolled a water ride that he got wet in. Regardless of what happened, I say he pissed himself. Until you prove to me differently, produce the motherfucking pans. Let's do a sample of what the wet stain actually was on the pans. Does it have chlorine in it, which means it comes from water, which cleanses the water? Or does it have piss and urine in it? I just want to know. Y'all being messy today. Freak that. I'm being messy today. But you could spend months on end commenting on, I want more rice. Can I get some rice? Your foster father didn't even share his rice with you. His rice. Her rice. She wants more rice. And she takes it like a champ. Tracy does. But your bitch made ass, see, fuck it, is what it is now, y'all. Gotta start the cussing. The floodgates had open. Ooh, that card's fucked up. Your bitch made ass is crying, whining, and walking around with pissy partner. Expect the one to talk about it. Expect it not to be a topic of conversation. Nothing to do with anyone else but your partner's pissy ass. And the fact that he looked drunk in the goddamn picture. Eyes hanging low. Lips black as fuck. Looking like he's dumb. You think people don't see that shit? You put it on motherfucking YouTube. Get your life together. Get your motherfucking life together. Don't act like people don't supposed to see, talk about what they fucking see. If you don't want us to see it, don't put the shit on YouTube. Point blank, period. You tried to show off, but yet you played yourself. Don't get mad when people do use or employ the same tactics that you use. You talk about Tracy's rice experience for months, and you still talk about that bullshit as if it's funny. You can't talk about a conversation without insulting somebody, was not. And I was trying not to insult you, was not, but I got into one of my little moves. So guess what? You're being insulted. That's the difference between me. At least I try not to insult you, but you do dumb shit that I must talk about. And me talking about the dumb shit that you do, and the insult may fly out. I'm not calculating an insult towards you. If anything, I try not to insult you, was not, because I know that you're soft. I know that you're a punk. And that's not an insult. That's just my observation. Thank you, Johnny Mac, for that word. In my observation, I have observed that you are a punk. Yes. In my observation, I know that you don't have the emotional intelligence to have a decent adult conversation. So why even try to have one with you? Although I'm going to continue to try, but I know it's going to go on deaf ears. You talked about Tracy for months and continue talking about Tracy for months. Calling her names. What? Bam, boom. Wig. Like, come on now. Like, granted, that's kind of funny. I'll give you that. That is kind of funny. Do it, Rudy. Oh, Rudy. Do it, Rudy. Oh, Rudy. Woo! Tracy, baby, you know I love you, sweetheart. So it's not against you, just him being silly and me being silly about him. But yeah. Oh, bam, boom. Woo! I can't even deal. Let me get it together. Yeah, she's talking about Tracy, all aspects of that young lady's life. And she takes it like a champ and come back at you harder and better. Pastor got peanut at home. Tracy, that song will go down in history, baby. That song will go down in YouTube history. I promise you, that song is perfect for you. See, that's original. A wop babaloo, a bop bamboo. While funny, yes, not original. Woo! Not original at all. You take what someone else does and use it to make a joke. She takes what you do and embarrasses you with it as a joke. You know what I'm saying? She's lighthearted fun with it. Was not. You are so serious and dark and so sensitive. But you talk about that young lady for months. I continue to talk about that young lady for months. From down to the rise to her what you call it, a Betty Rebel dress. No, I think the dress you're referring to is a denim dress. Betty Rebel didn't have denim, you know, because denim wasn't made back in the Stone Ages. But it's okay though. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to be a professor and some kind of doctor. Man, come on now. Get your references correct. If you're going to read somebody, get the references correct. But yeah, then you talk about Tracy for months on end and continue to talk about her was not. And use the same things. Rise. I need more rise. You got more rise than me. Rise, 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 rise. Okay. What's the joke? She wanted more rice. What's the problem? Didn't you have rice and beans at your little cookout? Do you have rice and beans and cut up sausages and cut up pieces of chicken without to ration at all? I know in the Bible it said you have, was it 2 loaves of bread and 7 fish, and they fed hundreds? Is that what you did, baby? See how I put that? God damn it, shit. You see how I put that Bible reference in there as well? You know how they fed a multitude of people with 2 loaves of bread and 7 fish? Is that what you did with the rice and the beans and the cut up sausages and the chicken? You had a limited quantity, so therefore you fed a multitude of people. Is that what happened, Jay Wilson? I'm just saying. See what I'm saying? You see how people just can use references, things that you have done, and just use it against you and make a joke about it and pull references from your past or so your so-called past to pick at you with it. That's what creativity is. That's what original content is. That's what happens when it's not. You try to do that when it's not, but you don't know how to let a joke go. You're the type of comedian or type of person, type of personality or actor, so you say, whatever you say you are, or whatever you want to call yourself, that don't know how to leave the stage after the applause. The lights don't come up. People have got their coats, got out of their seats, and moved on, and you're still on stage waiting for more applause for the performance you just created. Move on. Let it go. Grow up. Stop looking for the appreciation and acceptance that you didn't receive as a child. Come on now. Then you want to bring up Miss Deanna Irvin again. The video today had nothing to do with anyone, basically. Where's your original content at? I just said, I just got off a live with Sean Bradley. Well, I'm going to have to complete it. Well, it's not when I get to work, of course. But he was talking about original stuff that's going on in the world, stuff that we had actually a really good conversation with, that we actually discussed things with and got some understanding and some intelligent communication amongst each other as part of Club Chat, the people that always lie so y'all want people to believe. You talk about Deanna Irvin, her husband, her house, her mom, where she lived, was that? My question to you is this: what does that have to do with you? What does any of that have to do with you? How does what she's doing, what's going on with her, what's not, have to do with you paying your bills? How she paid her bills and where she lived? I'll wait for an answer. How does that have to do with anything? Oh, it doesn't. Because you can't cover any other commentary or any other material, what's not. You have to refer back to stuff that has already been said and debunked by you, or mind you, debunked a while ago. See, did you look at the deed to her home to find out whose name was on it? Oh, you don't want to be proven or look at stuff that proves that you're wrong. You'd rather go with the same narrative that makes you look like you're right and that you're getting picked on. Oh, what has he done to you, Food Junkie? Nothing, just irritate my skin because he's fucking people that I like. That's why. The same reason why he chose to bring up James into a conversation that had nothing to do with James, but just to try to weave the lies into a point that sounds like the truth. The same reason. The same reason why we all as content creators was not choose to talk about whoever we want to talk about, whenever we want to talk about, and what's not, and bring up whatever we want to talk about, whenever we want to talk about, and what's not. Like I said, it's his right to do whatever he wants to do, what's not. But it doesn't show originality. It doesn't show any kind of talent. It doesn't show any kind of way of being, you know what I'm saying, a productive person, a good person, a person with integrity. What we do over there, or sorry, what they do over there, in his words, what they do over there is they spin lies and tell lies. Well, I haven't heard a lie yet. And no, not everyone over here wants to be close personal friends with everyone over here. Like the energy, like the companionship, the communion that we have with one another was not. The fact that we can agree to disagree and not fall out about it was not. As long as you're not being disrespectful, underhanded, backbiting, and deceitful. That's my rule with anyone. Period. Nothing to do with where I'm at, because this is all virtual, as you tell it, is not real. But yet you're making it so personal. You're getting so offended. You're getting so all up in your fee-fees. Jay Wilson, why so miserable? Why so upset? Why so damaging? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, I can talk with you and have fun with you. Well, have fun in my conversation about you, I should say. What's your joy in life? You're always on there looking miserable and hateful and constipated, basically, because it's just in your nature. You were bred that way. You were born to be a miserable individual, to be an isolated, miserable individual, regardless if you have someone in your life or not for the time being. It also shows your desperation that you're trying to thrust this individual in everyone's face as if y'all have this committed situation going on, was not, when you just met the person 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, was not. Wow. How lonely and desperate must you be? But yeah, it was so funny listening to you talk, was not, and how you tried to be so sincere and so even keeled and so controlled in your manner of speaking, as if you are saying something important. No. What you're saying was BS. What you're saying was ridiculous. What you're saying and the points you were trying to weave together was wrong. No one's trying to be everyone's friend over here just to get close to Sean. It is what it is. Either you like someone or you don't. Either you're around someone or you're not. You think that way because you are that way. That's something that you would do. You would try to get close to other people, was not, that you may not necessarily like, in order to get close to someone that you think can help you out. That's how you think. That's what your mindset is. Your mindset is. That's how you move and adjust yourself to this world. It is what it is. I need you to do better. I need you to stop being so sensitive about partner. Or is it babe? Which one is it? I'm not quite sure. Baby is a little bit too young for you. That wording, that verbiage is a little bit too young for you. Babe. Me and partner. What did I say? Me and Mark. That's his name, right? Me and Mark. It is what it is. Just take the fact that it was a joke. If he pissed on himself or not, if he have water on himself or not, if he have beer on himself or not, if he drinks overly too much, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be about old dude, if we wouldn't know anything about him if you didn't bring him on YouTube. Point blank, period. We wouldn't know anything about him if you didn't bring him on YouTube. But the fact that you chose to bring him on YouTube, was not, is the fact why we are talking about him. And don't you know that when you come at people, was not, and people will talk about you, was not, in a way that may be flattering or not flattering at all, they're going to use whatever evidence and information that you have given them to use against you, or to throw at you, was not. I just feel sad for you sometimes, because like, you don't get certain things to be someone who's supposed to be so intelligent and so well versed and well traveled and well, you know what I'm saying, there's this wealth of knowledge and envy, let you tell it. I don't see it. I see delusion. I see slight case on the Kinsey scale. I'm just saying, around your eye area. I'm just saying, you call it bags, I call it Kinsey scale material. I'm just saying, nothing against anyone on it was not, you know what I'm saying, because that's what part of the fields that I work in was, like whatever, you know what I'm saying. You hear me say fields? Yeah. You know, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But learn how to take a joke. Learn how to roll with the punches. Learn how to lighten up a little bit. Timothy Blaine had a comment about you was not that I never really got until just this moment just now. He said that you are like Donald Trump. And nothing against Donald Trump, nothing against you. I'm just saying it is what it is. If you can't laugh at yourself, laugh at your mistakes, laugh at your ups, your downs, your sideways, side to side was not, you can't be a complete human being. It's impossible for you to be able to be a complete human being if you don't have the ability to actually laugh at yourself and to see your shortcomings and laugh at them or not and not take them so seriously and know that it's just something that you need to grow on and grow into. It says a lot about you. But yeah, you guys, I just want to come and drop these little words for Mr. Jay Wilson was not. Lighten up, bruh. Lighten up. You know, life is about laughing, enjoying yourself, being lighthearted, having fun. At your expense and at others' expenses. Because we all have experiences in life that's going to cause us to get laughed at or to be laughed at. It's about being able to look at it, recognize it, roll with the punches, and move on. Move on! Move on, I say! Move on! But anyways, you guys, I'm almost ready to work last night. As I always say, you guys, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Don't take in everything that is said about you or said to you that you have experienced. Not everything that you have experienced is meant for you to ingest in its totality. Not everything that you have experienced or that is said to you is meant for you to take in and to take to heart every single word. Take in what nourishes you, take in what makes you better, what makes you stronger, and build upon that. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. You guys, I want to thank all of my subscribers, all of my new subscribers, all of my day one subscribers, everyone in the middle. Y'all know I adore you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Thank you for the respectful conversations that we have with one another. I truly appreciate it. And you guys, as I always say, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself and definitely respect someone else. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day. You guys be safe. Until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I will talk to you later. Let's have some fun today. Hug someone today. Do that. Hug someone today. I'm going to hug someone today when I get to work. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.